Education series, we're taking you on a virtual college tour of universities in our area.
And today we are on the road to Latrobe for a visit to Saint Vincent College and the campus there.
As Mikey Hood shows us now, it's a liberal arts college where star students find their path to success.
A liberal arts education will give the student an opportunity to delve deep into a particular subject, biology, business, communication, history, whatever it is, and then take a number of courses in a broad range of subjects so that their experience in education is well-rounded and that it actually informs their major field of study.
Saint Vincent College, located in Latrobe, Pennsylvania, is a four-year institution that is built on academics and faith.
But they will be challenged, and our faculty sort of pride themselves on challenging the students to think deeper, think broader, think in different ways than when they came here. And that could be a problem if it were not supported by a strong community.
And since the pandemic, they have adjusted their admissions process for future students and are not requiring an ACT or SAT score.
In place of the test score, we ask that they do a personal statement in response to a prompt where we ask them how they plan to contribute to the St. Vincent community.
They're even conducting virtual interviews, all in an attempt to get to know prospective students. And in-person campus visits are still occurring, just with limited amounts of people. Even though St. Vincent is a private institution, plenty of financial aid and scholarships are available. And Heather also says the admissions process is relatively easy.
We try to review the students very, very quickly. So students typically will hear back from us within 7 to 10 days of their application being completed.
Ahmad Shaw, a sophomore, is a dorm prefect and plays on the football team.
I would say the Ahmad before coming here was lackadaisical, super laid back, wasn't on top of it. But when I came here and when I really got into the flow of things, it was okay, I have to be on top of stuff.
He now majors in engineering.
So the engineering department is super helpful for me. You know, I was always interested in engineering, you know, working with my hands when I was younger. My dad always said it'd be something I'm good at, and you know, he was right.
He says the best part of St. Vincent College is
being able to, you know, walk around campus and not only see students, but see faculty members that you might not see at a big school. You know, I have such close relationships with like the president of the school, the vice president of the school, and that's probably something that you don't get at a big school.
Jadiana Sanchez is far away from home, but found a new home here.
I'm from Puerto Rico, so a few years ago in 2017, there were two very devastating hurricanes, so I had to refuge in Pittsburgh for a few months, and while studying there, I heard about St. Vincent.
She decided to enroll in their biology program.
The curriculum that they have set up here for the biology program has been rigorous, but it's definitely helped me prepare for the future.
She says the 11-to-1 class size has really helped her excel.
Any of those teachers are really open to helping you. You can definitely go to their office hours and ask questions, discuss something before a quiz, and they even have tutors beforehand, so you can just prepare really well for the classes.
And there is an overall religious atmosphere that embodies St. Vincent too.
My advisor's a monk, so even that close contact that I get constantly with him is an amazing support. Even if it's not through an academic resource, there's monks living in the dorms, so if you ever need a prayer late in the night.
And their campus, they really treat it like it's home.
Our campus is a pedestrian-friendly campus. We try to keep car traffic sort of to the periphery so that the real activity of campus is walking around.
The campus sits on 200 acres with 1,000 acres of green space surrounding it.
Have an opportunity for our students to run and play and hike in the woods and do all kind of neat things. And it's been helpful during this pandemic because we've been able to do a lot of outdoors things. We have a fire pit, we have picnic tables. Students really love being here.
They recently built a new library, which includes 4 art galleries, expanded their science pavilion, and have a dining hall renovation project underway.
The center of our campus is the beautiful Archabbey Basilica. You know, the towers are there for people to see from the highway, and we invite people to come and pray with us all the time.
St. Vincent graduates are extremely successful after they leave here. 98% of our graduates in 2019 are employed or seeking further education. It is fun to see students come in as young high school graduates, not really sure about themselves in a lot of cases, and leave here transformed into the human being that they were meant to be.
I'm Mikey Hood for PTL.
What a beautiful campus, too.
That was neat because, I mean, everyone thinks of Saint Vincent College for the Steelers training camp.
Right.
And
Right.
there's so much more there.
It
So thank
is,
you, Mikey,
yes.
for the tour.
Yeah.
All right, well, watch for more school visits here on PTL and our new series, Eye on Education. Today's visit was presented by Saint Vincent College in beautiful Latrobe, Westmoreland County.